Hello? Okay. So I'm gonna have command open in one tab, and in the other tab, I'm going to go to Homekeepr. Okay, it's HOMEKEEPR.com. So keeper, there's no, it's just PR, not PER. Okay. Now I already have an account. Okay, so I can sign in under realtors.
Yep,
If you
I do too.
Okay, good. So if you don't, for those of you that watch this video, I'm asking that you do sign up, okay? Now we'll see if I can remember. Oh, look at that first try.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So we're gonna leave this open and I'm gonna go back to command. So when we're in command, we're gonna click that last icon down at the bottom on the left that says consumer. And then in the top right, it says create a new page. So I'm going to click that. Yes, I want it to be on my agent site. Create page, and it brings me to this blank template. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is rename my page. So I'm going to call it blog. Now we have to have a widget. So we're going to add the contact form to our page. So I just click, drag and drop.
All right, sorry, where were we? I looked down. You were going to do what?
So like on this blank page, we have to have a widget for the page to work. So I'm just going to take a contact form to add to the bottom of our page. So I click and drag it in and I drop it. Okay. And then down here where it says content block, I'm going to click that. It says image or text. It's going to be a text box, and I'm going to drag and drop it above this. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to leave it like this.
So we added the content form, the contact form, and what was the second thing? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. The second down here, it says content blocks right above configure widgets. And I have two options. I have an image or I have a text. So I'm going to drag and drop a text box in and drop it above this contact form. Okay. Now, once I have that dragged in, I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to go back to the Homekeepr page. Okay.
Okay.
Now in Homekeepr, right here, it says my widgets and there's a big number 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to click on that. So it brings up this page. Okay. So it first says my trusted pros or my blog widget. Okay. And you can see right here, my blog widget, what it's compatible with. KW Command, Market Leader, and Playster. So obviously we're KW Command. I'm going to copy this entire code. Okay. I just click copy code. I'm going to go back to command. And right here where it says insert text, right? I'm going to delete that and paste in that iframe. It's supposed to work. Let's see. It said to click it 3 times. I didn't know if they were kidding or not, but let's see. I wonder if we can figure it. So this part, let's see. All right, well, I'm going to try to configure it and see if it pulls through differently on our site or if it just pulls in this text. Because if it's just a text, then I have to figure out why.
Okay.
Okay, so contact us. This part can all stay the same because, again, at the bottom of the page, it's just about someone contacting you. So I'm going to save and apply and really hope that it's not just. So I'll walk back through this part once I know that it actually works. So let me check. Okay, good. Yay. So I was afraid it wasn't going to work, but so after I configured my widgets on the right hand side, I clicked save and
Okay, so
publish.
did you do something with that 3 times?
I tried, but it didn't do what the video said it was going to do. So no, you don't have to worry about doing anything.
Just paste it there.
Just paste it in.
Okay.
And on the bottom right, it's going to say configure widgets. So you'll do that. And then you'll save it. And when you save it, it's going to say, do you want to publish page? And you're going to click yes.
Okay.
Okay, then you come back automatically are left at this page. Okay. And
Okay.
you click this add a page on the left hand side. And you're going to select blog created on obviously the date you create it. And we've renamed our page for blog. So this is how I know this is the one I'm picking. Okay.
Okay.
And then I click continue. And this pops up. And I have to create a page title.
Okay.
Which is going to come up on your menu. So do you want it to just say blog? Do you want it to say Homekeepr Blog? Do you want it to say valuable information for buyers and sellers? Okay, I think blog is self-explanatory, so I just put blog.
Okay.
Your URL slug is what comes after the .com. So my website is trishavogel.kw.com/blog, would take them directly to the page with all the articles on it.
Okay.
Okay. And then my SEO description is my search engine optimization description. So maybe this is where I'll put valuable information for home buyers and home sellers in Bucks County, Montgomery County, and Philadelphia. So even though you serve outside of that, we just want to think about what people are typing in near you in a proximity. Okay. So once that stuff is typed out, I'm going to click this save button right at the bottom. And that automatically saves my page, sorry, my blog on my page.
Okay.
Excuse me. So now I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to go to my website, which is trishavogel.kw.com. Okay, here's the front of my website, the home page. So I'm going to go to my menu and click blog to see what it looks like. And sure enough, here are all my articles.
Nice.
Now, if I click how much paint do I need, I'm going to select that and it's going to automatically take them to Homekeepr, but it's still going to be branded to me. So I don't have my photo in my Homekeepr profile. I do recommending, maybe I'll even put it in now. It looks better when that's done because it looks like this information is from me. Now, the one thing with sharing this to social media, which is awesome, you kind of have to share this page over and over. I can't just open this article and say I want to share one just about paint, because then it'll take them to Homekeepr, not to your website. And I want to drive traffic to my website because that's where people can search for properties. So the way I would do that is that I would copy this whole link, right? The trishavogel.kw.com/blog.
Okay.
And when I'm sharing that on my business page or my personal, let's see if I even have a business one. I'll just use the office one and not post it. Okay. So I could post my whole entire link, but then write something about how much paint do you really need, whatever I'm writing about the article, right?
Okay,
And then I would leave this link and I will just add a photo. So I picked a bad example because this is about the HVAC ceilings, right?
right.
But people would then be able to click that, or if you left the link in here, and be taken to this page where they would see all of them, and then they would just go to the article that they're looking for.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
yeah,
So you could either do it that way, or you could just share this. It's still branded to you. It's just that they're not in a space to search for homes anymore. So I don't love that part of it.
yeah, I've done some of those posts. I've taken some of their content from my posts, but I like that it would take you to the blog.
Right. So here we go. This one I can really post. So right, automatically it's gonna pop in my whole blog. Let's talk about HVAC or high ceilings. Obviously, I'd put in something a little more catchy. And if I add a photo, I want to know if I can still click that, or if it takes away my link. Yeah, see, so now it's just a photo. So maybe I would leave this link in it and then post a photo and talk about it. There used to be a way that I can change the photo that was attached to my link. It doesn't look like I can do that anymore. Oh, change preview. Oh, yeah, see, I used to be able to upload it. Weird. So what I would do is just leave the link, add your own photo, and then talk about HVAC. And then I know that I have to click this blog link to get to read more, basically. I think that's fine. A lot of Instagram accounts do that. They'll post like the photos and then say, you know, link in bio if you want to read more or that kind of thing. So I think it still does the job and you're still driving the traffic back to your site, which is what you want. And if you're sharing properties on your site or whatever you're sharing from here, now people have the option to get to your blog, which is nice.
Nice. I don't do much on my website, so I need to do.
Yeah, this is a nice option. It's kind of like, because these will automatically update. So when they do 1 or 2 a week, it'll automatically add to your website for you. You won't have to consistently update it, write a new blog or any of that kind of stuff. It'll just add it for you.
Great.
Yeah, so it is a nice like automated thing, and it's just more content on your site, and it was so easy. There's really no reason not to have it.
Yeah, that's nice. I want to send them my vendor list to get them to add the vendors to my thing.
You should. That's another one, because you can add an entire page for that. You could call it vendors, and then you can have the vendor widget in here.
Yeah.
So there's no reason not to do that either. I don't have my vendor set up, so I'm one to talk, but
I have a whole spreadsheet of vendors, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
I should send it to them and have them do it because it will be super easy.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions about this in particular or anything else?
Nope, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try
right.
it when we get off here. So.
Okay. Well, if you get stuck, you know how to reach me.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.